Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the company you depend upon for all of your greatest needs, Heart Life. These stories are true dramatizations from our fair city's glorious history. So listen and remember, Heart Life, all the life you'll ever need.
Doors are a rare commodity in our fair city. To a casual observer, a door is little more than a place of ingress, an entrance. But this is not their true purpose. Most doors are truly put in place to keep things out, whether a cold draft, a beam of light, or a dangerous intruder. A door was placed in that frame to stop ingress. More terrifying, though, is a door erected to prevent egress. A door fitted in place to keep something in is a different matter entirely. Who knows what may lurk behind such a door? Tonight, we join young Andrew Snidge, standing on one side of a door, unsure what kind of door he is currently challenging. With the animated corpse of Elizabeth Rourke waiting behind him, which side of the door hides the monster? We can only know once he picks this simple lock.
Ow!
Or rather, if he picks this simple lock.
Almost. Here. Yes! I got the first ton of blood.
You're doing that wrong.
Andrew?
There.
Still doing that wrong.
Andrew, you've been at this for nearly 20 minutes.
I can do this.
Why don't you let someone whose fingers aren't numb give it a try?
Fine. But just so you know, not as easy as it looks.
I used to be a street safe monitor. I've seen locks being picked hundreds of times, and that was just Nathan. How hard can it be? Now, let's see. I just hold this here, and...
You're doing that wrong.
Well, why don't you get your butt out of your truck and show me how it's done?
Are you loco? I ain't going near something that don't exist.
But sir, it does exist. See?
It don't appear on my official city map, which mean it don't exist. Which mean it's likely one of them places that disappears with you inside 'em. All slamming doors and bleeding walls and spectral apparitions who want to play with you forever and ever and ever. No, ma'am, I ain't leaving my truck.
Well, then shut up and let me work. I'll just move this like so, and maybe I hold this one and move the other one. Damn it!
Told you.
How did we get in without a door handle, Mrs. Rourke?
Andrew, talk about brains.
What?
I can get us inside, but you need to talk about brains.
Okay, well, the brain is made up of the cerebrum, the cerebellum, the limbic system, the brainstem.
And how do they taste?
Huh?
Come on, Andrew. Salty, sweet. How do they taste?
Well, the cerebrum is very sweet and fluffy, like cotton candy pills.
I bet.
And the brainstem is very tough. Safe, like rat meat. Seasoned rat meat. Pour the pituitary gland down it and...
Well, that can't be. Nobody can rip off a steel door like that. Unless...
Mr. Simon, wait!
Woken! I gotta warn people. They gotta know the Woken are smart now. They can talk. They can think. Have fun being disappeared, young fella. Smart Woken are coming. Smart Woken are coming.
No, Mr. Simon, don't you don't understand! Mrs. Rourke? Mom! Are you okay?
Yes, Andrew, I'm fine. Come on, let's get you warm. Andrew? Are you coming? Andrew!
Yes, Mrs. Rourke. It sure is dark. Ow.
You'd think a lightning rig would have working lights.
Here.
Flashlights? Andrew, where did you get these?
I made them.
Andrew?
You stole them.
Andrew, did you get these from
Gee, this place sure is a mess. Looks like no one's been here for ages. Broken equipment, piles of junk, violent messages everywhere telling us to get out. Are you sure this is the right rig?
The one no one is supposed to know about or go to? Trust me, this is exactly where we'll find Nathan.
Tom, where did that scary voice come from?
This is the home of the restless, a place where the living dare not to tread. Rhyming.
Let's get out of here.
Andrew, I'm restless.
But you-
I'm dead. You aren't afraid of me, right? Right?
Yes, right.
Then what's the problem?
Well, you are all solidly dead, and they're all spookily everywhere dead.
Exactly. If something's going to hurt you, it has to be able to touch you. So you shouldn't be frightened by anything that can't touch you.
But they're ghosts. Ah, skeleton ghosts!
Andrew, pull yourself together.
But it's the bones of the restless dead. They're after me.
It's not even a real skeleton. It's plastic and on wires. I mean, really, I would think by now you'd be able to tell the difference.
No business work. Don't touch it.
See? Not real, not dead, not dangerous in any way. Ah! I'm really starting to hate this place.
Mrs. Rourke, are you okay?
I'm fine, Andrew. It's just a net.
A poisoned net?
No, just the regular kind. I don't suppose you could give me a hand.
Do you think it's okay with the spirits?
I'm sure they're fine with it. They want us to leave, after all.
All right, then. There you go.
Andrew, where'd you get that bone saw?
Oh, this old thing, it was my grandma's.
Then why did someone use a label maker to write property of Herbert West on the handle?
You know, as a joke.
When this is all over, you and I are going to have a little talk. Now, let's take a look at this net.
It could be a ghost net made from ghost rope.
Then wouldn't I have fallen through it? Look, Andrew, ghosts don't use plastic skeletons. Ghosts don't use nets. Someone doesn't want us here, and I'll bet both my lives that they're alive.
Beware, I'm a ghost.
Ah!
Andrew, get off of me.
But it's a ghost.
No, dear, it's a woman wearing a sheet.
Sheet ghosts are the scariest ghosts of all.
Ooh, turn back now before it's too late. Late.
Stop it. Now, who are you?
I was once a human woman named Lindsey until my tragic and untimely demise. I have a death certificate to prove it. Would you like to see my death certificate?
That's all right.
Are you sure? I worked really hard on it.
Listen, my son's alive and somewhere on the rig above us. Have you seen him?
The living dare not tread here. Ooh.
Okay. Is there any way up there? An elevator or something?
There is no way but death. Here's the box where I keep the eyeballs of those who don't leave. Put your hand in it.
Oh, it's eyeballs.
And here is the box where I keep the brains of the people who don't leave. Put your hand in it.
It's brains. It's brains.
Andrew, it's not brains.
Oh, but I can feel them.
Trust me, Andrew. Definitely not brains.
Oh, I can feel the folds, the wrinklies, squishy folds, and it's all wet and slimy with cerebrospinal fluid.
Which is, sweet and just a little bit tangy. No! Stop it!
My brain box.
Oh, hey, the brains were just a weird vegetable.
Pay no attention to the woman under the sheet. Ooh, clink, 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 clink. Chains.
Shut it, shiny ghost girl.
Please don't hit me.
Hitting is the least of your worries. Right now, my son is somewhere on that rig, and I need to get to him. So I need you to tell me how to get up there.
Trust me, you don't want to do that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Now, unless you want that to be your head, you'll point me to a stairwell or a pulley or a elevator.
The power surge that knocked out our stabilizers came from down here. What the hell? Who are you?
Jerry?
What are you doing here?
Jerry?
What is it, Moose?
Woken!
What do you mean, woken?
I saw her a few days ago in the city, eating people.
Ah! Woken! Ah! Grab the kid?
What? Hey, no, hey, I'm actually with her.
Forget her! She's gone! The Woken's got her!
Not the shiny one.
Andrew!
It can talk!
Smart Woken!
Close the doors, close the doors, close the doors!
Help!
Andrew, hold on up! Andrew!
Mission failure. Mission failure. Mission failure.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Failed again. Now I'll never convince you not to go up there, will I?
Where are they taking him?
Probably to the command pod aboard the actual rig. And don't bother with the button. They'll deactivate it when they get up to the top. However, there is a door right over here.
That's just a bunch of boxes.
Au contraire, it is actually a door cleverly disguised by me using a chameleon circuit. Chameleon circuit! Deactivate! Actually, that's a door cleverly disguised by a chameleon circuit over there. These are just a bunch of boxes. So, just go up those stairs and you'll find Andrew Snidge and your son.
Thanks?
Don't mention it. Goodbye. Oh, and Elizabeth? I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
Okay. Bye, weirdo.
Well, Flux, I can't believe I failed again. I am never going to get the hang of this. Oh well, as they say, there's no use in crying over spilled milk when you can go back in time and unspill it. The next temporal pivot is I have to get 2 moles to confess their feelings for each other. Oh, that is so cute! Let's see. Historical background, blah, blah, blah. Important safety information. Why does the word woken appear 72 times in this briefing? Oh well, I'll read this later. After all, playing matchmaker to a couple of moles, what could possibly go wrong? I'll just set the coordinates to 3 weeks ago, and once more unto the breach. Unto the breach.
What could all of that have been? Is what this stranger says true? Will the door lead to Nathan and the end of Elizabeth Rourke's quest? Can she and Andrew survive in the barren skies of Hartford? Were those really brains in that jar? Join us next time as the story of our fair city continues.